Ah, it's the furry song. Oh no, I hadn't finished the VTube Studio thing. I forgot. I forgot. Ah, I'm naked. I'm naked. Ah, there we go. You're naked if you're not in a full suit, don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know you're naked if you're not dressed properly? Fortunately, I'm not wearing a hat, so I'm not dressed properly. But how are you doing today, chat? Hello, hello. I got more compliments on the food I made at work today. I was just frying up pork tenderloins today for lunch, but I still was really happy when people tell me they taste good. I'm more here just like, well, I put them in when they started floating. I pulled them out and I temped them and I put them on paper so they dried. And then I transported them to a pan and I did four of them. Then I did a paper. Then I did four of them. Then I did a paper. I made four, 13 and 15 and 20. So just under 50, like 48 tenderloins today. The tuna wraps were made by the other side of the kitchen the day before. Like they made up the tuna, so then Mr. J just had to scoop the tuna into the wrap and wrap them. But I had a tenderloin and some mashed potatoes for my lunch during like 5 minute break. I took a 5 instead of a 30 so I could still get full pay for the day and not have a 30-minute break. And then when I got done, like 2 hours later, I had a tuna wrap. And I stopped at the gas station and grabbed a Monster. The big tall one, the lemonade and tea one. And that was a mistake. That was a mistake. The two chemicals are fighting inside my stomach. My stomach hurt. My body is a war zone. The only thing I had that might help is Sprite, but if I had a third combatant at this point, it might be too late. I know Sprite is usually like the Peace Corps. Sprite's like when the UN sends people in to be like, knock it off, normally. But if it gets bad, it gets really bad. Hello, cat. Hello, lady cat. How are you today? Would you like to say hello to the chat? Would you like to say hello, Miss Cat? You're circling. You're circling on my leg. Just lay down. It's okay. See? Comfy cozy. My little cat Hide, the striped one, he's been being very sweet, but this one's Kuro. Hide still doesn't like to like lay on me, and I don't think he ever will. But he's been coming up and like headbutting me like, hey, pet me now. And he's also been doing a better job grooming himself, so I haven't had to give him a bath in a bit. Kuro, she's always just very well taken care of. Her and her brother work together to take care of each other. So they never need baths, really. If I ever notice they're getting real oily, though, or they got like that stank on them, then I'll give them a bath. Otherwise, though, they hate it, so I won't. Yes, you're very good, cat, aren't you, ma'am? Aren't you? Why are you looking at my phone? No, you can't watch TikToks on my phone. It'll give you the brain rot. Only I get to have the brain rot in this household. But tomorrow is bratwursts in hoagie buns and a German cabbage salad, which I don't have to make. Wait, I think that might be served hot, actually. I'll have Mr. J to tell me what to do, though. Trying to remember what else there is. I mean, if I focus on the big things first, like bratwursts and whatnot, I should be set. I think the meatloaf is for dinner, but it could also be for Sunday's lunch. Because I saw they were talking about getting it prepped up. Mr. J was going to show the new lady how to do it. Well, yes. Hello, cat. You got up just so you could come to my other side? Ah, is that... Do you want to show off your good side to chat? They can't see you. I'm a VTuber. I don't think you know what that means, Miss Cat, but I'm a VTuber. They can't see you. Here, I'll make you a spot right here in my lap. Now you just need to sit down on the lap. See, there's a perfect little spot shaped for you. You're always an I fits, I sits kind of cat. Nope, you're going to put one paw on that spot and then lay against my chest. Okay. Ooh, she's so soft. You're missing out, chat. You need a cat. If you need a cat and you live in the Iowa area, let me know on Discord. My family's got 3 kittens that are fairly friendly and could use a good home. If you want a cat, I'm just saying, I know a guy, and that guy's me. I'll pay for the spade or neuter, whatever the cat needs, in exchange for it going to a good home. Yes, yes, you're so sweet. Oh. Pro tip. If you sell kittens for like $10, you know they'll go to a good home. And if you get them spayed and neutered, then that family's getting a good deal. Remember, Bob Barker said, get your pets spayed and neutered. Don't forget, America's dad, Mr. Barker. Oh, yes, you're so sweet. Oh, I love when they put their head up and preen. There's a, ooh, yes, more pets. I require more pets. I don't know why it always auto plays this song. I kind of dislike it. Hello, Waga! You got your gun and your cope? Are you enjoying your emotes? Are you terrorizing people with my gun emote? Straight pumping it, and by it, I of course mean the goon and nothing else. Oh, since you're here, how is my audio quality doing? I plugged my mic in, so it should be good. You can't see it on screen? God damn it. Why is everything always breaking? Go there. Model go there. Chapa. Try now. You are sleeping. Not audio is good? That's good at least. What if we go to this tab? Yeah, I'm on the left side now. Boo. No. Why is that? Well, I can fix that. First, I need to see if the link is broken. So we put that in there, which should take me to a text document, which then if I just... So the link is good. Transform. Well, if we delete it, create a new one, browser source, call it chat, press OK. Then we plug that URL into there, slide it over to this side here, and then we go, now it works again. Why does it work like that? I don't fucking know. put it chat back. I don't know why it wasn't working, but now it is working, and that's what matters. Ugh. Why does it got to be such a bright white page so that that link opens? Ah, my eyes, flashbang. Way, Holloway, Holloway the whale. 50 tons of TNT will blow that beach right back to sea. Oh, the cat, my cat just, she's sitting in my lap and she just tucked her head underneath my arm. Oh, you just want more pets, don't you? You're so sweet. She's so sweet. I have time till Sunday, but the faster you complete it, build a catapult. Build a build a catapult mounted to a stock using a bow for momentum. But turn the bow like sideways and give it a trigger. Or instead of a bow, what if you use a tube and a high-powered explosive to launch an item? Like you put in the explosive, then you put in the item, and then a boom, and it launches. Well, we had to build a device in science class to launch an item. I might have just built a crossbow. We ended up building a catapult because the crossbow worked really well until the PVC broke. A certain group are hackers, but very sloppy, so track them down. Oh. They live at a 4283 19th Street. Unnamed city, zip code 54674. Smile. Smile. Oh, my new model. I was working on the mouth rig yesterday just a little bit. It's going to be less smiley. My neutral face won't have a smile. It'll actually be neutral. I mean, I'll still smile a lot because streaming make me happy. Spoed. Spock. How do I say these funny words of yours? Oh, I just looked at Facebook. It's like, oh, that's my friend's last name. I never knew that. Message from 45 weeks ago. We always just use the D&D group chat. Oh, but I was looking at houses, Wagga. I'm looking at houses. I might move this spring. There's a house for sale for $85,000 reduce. Like the vowel is who, spood. It means, oh, you got speed. Yeah, buy a house, so not rent. So I'm excited for that. I'll still be in my hometown, like a minute's drive away from where I currently live. But if I wait till spring, I should be able to put 10% down because I'm saving a lot of money right now. I'm able to put like $400 to $500 away from every check. As long as the winter's not super bad and I have to spend a lot to, not freeze to death. Worst comes worst, though, would be summer. The one house I'm looking at is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath for $85,000. The other one's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath for $109,000. Excuse me. It's harvest season. The allergies be going hard, even with my allergy medicine. But one has a 2-stall garage and then a shed with a garage door on it for your lawnmower and whatnot. The other just has a 3-stall garage. Which, do you know how much shit I could fit in a 3-stall garage? I would have a full woodworking shop and a garage. Oh, did you bring? Did you bring? I could learn to weld. I could learn to weld with that much. No, I could blacksmith. Lewe up, spoed, sweat and blood. Oh, sweat and blood. Sonder and par and cart. I see this Hamel up thy highway. Living on speed, sweat and blood, without a road, map, or signal, is heaven in the highway. Hemel heaven. Optai. In the Optai. Optai. One of these days you're going to come in this stream and I'm going to be fluent in Afrikaans. Sweet in blood. Sweet in the blood. Oh, I got another update on my new background just today. I'm very excited. I told the artist I absolutely loved it. I messaged him just a little bit ago. It's like 3 a.m. for them, though, so I don't expect to hear from them until maybe when I'm going to bed. There's a radio edit for Monday. Oh, is there bad words in it? Is the radio edit like the Kids Bop version? Is it like the Kids Bop version? Did you bring? Did you bring? Oh, did you bring? Did you bring now? Ooh, this artist is cool, Alexandros. I mean, that's not that bad. But to be consistent on rules, I would probably be like, hey, it's got marked explicit, so we gotta use the radio version unless it's on first Monday of the month or is it last day of the month? Last Monday of the month, not first. Oh, and I requested 2 days off at work. I requested November 1st, so that means Halloween night I can stay up late with you guys. Okay. And then I requested the Saturday after Thanksgiving because I'm going to go out to my friends and make the turkey, so I want to start early. I don't want to put that in the oven at like 1 or 2 a.m. Games from Square Oh, they're a Final Fantasy enjoyer. Yep, I'm following this artist. Ah, that explains why their banner is Cloud Frickin' Strife. Is Cloud Strife. Oh, so the artist that I'm working with, they kind of left like the medallion spot on the tap machine in the new background as like it looks like there used to be a label there that was pried off, and I fucking love that. Plus, in future, if we get sponsored, we could put a little logo there, and it would fit. And nose on 4 strong men's shoulders, said John the Red Nose. And will not do then, said builder to boulder. Oh, what will do then, said vessel to foes. Parts. Oh, but I had an idea. So you know how people they used to put like baked potatoes in their pocket in the morning to keep their pockets nice and toasty warm, and then they would have lunch, and it would be the baked potato. Why don't we do that in the summer with like a tuna fish sandwich? Just wrap it in paper so you don't get lint on it, and put a nice cold sandwich in your pocket. Why not? Ik lewe in een bus. Ik fucking like it. I live in a bus. I fucking like it. Ik lewe in een bus. Ik think ik like it. I live in a bus. I think I like it. Is it like one of those cool converted buses where they take out all the seats? I saw one that got turned into a wood shop. It was cool. Sausage on the red nose, give 'em all to the poor. Sausage on the red nose. Well, it's not my bus. Why should I? Ooh, I should look into getting like custom chat set up once I have the new background. Because I like this right here, but I wonder if I could get one where like it changes what the badges look like. Oh, you met them like in person? That's awesome. I don't think I've ever met anybody that famous. I met a few of the singers of Hairball. Like I met their old drummer. Only got to talk to him for a couple seconds, and then the others were doing like some signing stuff after one of the small concert back before they got real big. There was this very large lady getting an autograph, and she was wearing a red tutu and a gas mask. And I still remember that. That was a decade or more ago, and I still remember. I was a little child with my mohawk spiked up taller than my head, dyed blue to look like a shark fin. And I'm here like, this lady's fucking weird. She's fucking weird. I mean, I'm sure she was probably chill, just kind of an oddball that wants to stand out. She's probably like a banker or something when she's not there. Speaking of, though, I went to the bank yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday, right? Yes, yesterday. I went to the bank. I talked about getting my pre-qualification for a mortgage. I need to get my next 2 pay stubs. I got to save those for the bank. And then I got to get my last 2 years W-2s. And since I have variable income, they'll need to take an average of my income over 2 years and use that to gauge what they're willing to lend me. I'm hoping to get the $85K house, get $10K to repair it, $5K for closing costs, and maybe some furniture. Because my couple of chairs and my couch, they all need gone. They need replaced. Maybe I could get something at estate sales. Estate sales are so useful. I want you here with me. If you're lost at sea. A 63K monthly recently performed in front of 40K people live with other artists in one big show, but still a stretch redeem. I don't know why not. I'm so comfy and cozy in my blanket. Fine. Fine. I'm still going to sit cross-legged. You can't make me stop that, but I'll sit up. That's the last of my monster energy. How are you doing today, Dislak? Hello! How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're having a very good day. I'm so excited for new outfit and updated model. Oh, we gotta bring Dislok back to life. It would be like me rigging a model screaming, "It's alive." Quick, we need to pump Dislok full of 13 Red Bulls. That usually does it. That usually does it. The low sloppy. You got the low sloppy guy decide to cap. How much for the cap? You got the guy that's singing the song we're listening to right now to sign a cap. I will give you $40 American for that. And shipping. It doesn't even make sense for me to get it. Because you won't see it. But it'd be funny. I'll pay you back for your sub. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Lo sloppy. Lo sloppy. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. Ooh, I wonder. I want to check something. Chat widget box. Oh, there are some people that do some cool chat box. $445? No. No, we're not doing that. No. Freeform request box. Why is there a picture of Boo the Rat here? I know this bitch. I know this person. That is a very large woman and not very much clothes. I should stop scrolling BGen while on stream. Barto Karenzoid Snotkup Die Pesenkil The Banana Peels Bobby Van Jaarsveld Kurt of Los Lapi fame. Ooh, cat in a box. Oh, that's cute. Bookmark. Add to the wish list. Someday, far in the future, I will commission every person on VGen. I really wish I could afford to commission Mari, but that's okay, you have been a professional streamer for at least a full year and made oogles of money. Kinda wish. Because her models are like $10,000 each. That's too much money. I'm sorry. I could buy like 4 cars with that. And I only have 1 car right now. Oh, speaking of that, so I was looking at homesteading stuff and like what it would take to have an orchard because that's like my goal someday in the future. So like the house I'm looking at now is a fix up, sell to make money and build my dream house. But Did you know it is cheaper to have a tractor than a horse? A good workhorse costs as much as an old tractor and has thousands of dollars in vet bills a year. Versus a tractor, which just needs gasoline and oil and an uncle with a wrench. Donation gold bar. Got a Refense. Rafance. I had a 10-year-old photo of me and him together. Oh, that's great. You know what you gotta do? You gotta connect your streaming to that. Get eyeballs on your streaming. It's the only way. Chat widgets. I want them. I want these chat widgets for stream. I want them for stream. But you could. But hear me out. You could monetize everything. What if everything we did was monetized with ad revenue, like me? My life is ad revenue monetized. I don't get much, but I get some. Let's see, how much is this one? $100. Bookmark it. I mean, if you wanted to do music stuff, you could also stream it. You could make clips of your little model singing and doing other stuff. Ooh, have you watched any of my rigging stuff, Waga? I could rig a model for you if you got me the assets I needed. I could make you into VTuber. Probably wouldn't be till November after I do my winter model. But I could make you into a bigger, better, stronger, faster, sexier VTuber. Their name is Kazen. Kaze. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. This person did one for a member of Hololive, and they're only $65. And I could probably negotiate cheaper since all I need is the custom font. I think. I'm going to keep this one open and fill out the request box later. Sazan. Sazan. Sazan? Sozin. Sozin's Comet. It's Sozin's Comet when all the firebenders are made stronger. Or is it when they lose their bending for like 5 seconds? How does Avatar work again? Sozin's Comet. What? Powers of all firebenders on the planet by drawing on the cosmic's energy, increasing solar radiation, turning them into living WMDs for a brief period. Oh, I love this. AI overview. What does Sozin's Comet do? Sozin's Comet significantly enhances the power of all firebenders on the planet by drawing on the comet's energy and increasing solar radiation, turning them into living WMDs for a brief period. Oh no. I've actually made good progress over the last 2 days of rigging. I got the eyes done. I got my look left, look right, look up, and look down done. Next is mouth rigging, which I started my mouth forms. Now I have to do the mouth open forms. Since I don't have V-Bridger, I only have to do 8 key forms, and I did 4 already. After that, I just gotta check and make sure that the look left, look right, look up, and look downs look good. Nope, if you weren't here, you missed it. I'll work on it tomorrow on stream. Today's too short to do that sort of thing. And then maybe Sunday as well. But I needed a break. It was driving me crazy. I also have steppies. When I move to the left or the right, my model takes a step. Today we're just yapping. Since I only get to stream for about another hour, hour and a half, I figure we just yap. I need to work on my yaponomics. I need to be able to fill the time. If I don't fill the time, then I'll just be a bad streamer. A streamer needs to be able to talk for like 4 hours minimum. And I gotta work on that. Today is the Slice of Life episode. Ooh, but October 1st, gift stub status? Oh, you got Cat Sub! Hell yeah! She was doing a birthday streamathon. My friend Captain Safety's talking about the house I was looking at. They're like, that looks very modern. I'm like, boy, it's rocks. Rocks aren't modern. Like cobblestone rock can't be modern. Stop. I don't want it to look modern. Let's go with the cats. So October 1st. Let me check my calendar real quick here. It's a Wednesday, which means I have the next day off. But that will be my debut. I will show off all the toggles, all the features of the new model. And I want to do a proper big debut, so I'm going to talk to my friends and be like, hey, everybody, could you at least have the stream open? Because I think a debut would do good numbers on October 1st, because that's when a lot of PE-tubers are going to be debuting new outfits. So I think I'll get a lot of eyes on me. That's the hope, at least. That's why I'm also going to have the new background ready by then. That's the plan, at least. And then I need to commission a new starting and ending screen, as well as a break screen, but those can come later. I think I'll get Lycos to do those as well, though, because his art is so good. It's longer turnaround times than I really like, but that's okay. You gotta wait for goodness. A Cape Dutch building in the middle of a 9-hectare yard. Whoa, that's a lot of words. Me, I want to. My little idea for a house is based off the izakaya from Izakaya Nobu. So I want like an east meets west kind of open uh bottom floor with a big kitchen, dining room, living room combination. Then the upstairs is just a couple little rooms with like an office, and then I want a big Japanese style bathroom. I want the floor drain. I want the tub for soaking in. I know, right? I wish I could afford to do fucking animations and everything else. When does summer technically start? Oh, I was thinking more of a like an animation of stream starting. I bet I could get Ganon to do it, but can I afford Ganon to do it? Ganon does do animation, but that means I need to design the outside of the cafe. That means I need to design the outside of the cafe. Guys, we're doing an art stream. Bring me Tinker Card! Bring me the Tinker Card! That's for you. Remember hemispheres? Your summer is the opposite of my summer. My summer starts in June and goes until September. It's still technically summer. That doesn't feel right. September is fall. A good time my shit bus and they push me out of line. You can't spell my name without the dollar sign. Oh, money, take whatever. Yes, I'm colorblind. It was when it starts for you. So that means June, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. If I get a hold of Ganon now, that is like a year out almost. If fall technically doesn't start for 10 more days. Feels weird considering all the fields are brown already. Oh, for explanation, most soybeans and corn here are left to dry out in the field before harvesting. Because they're used for processing, not for like direct eating. It makes it a lot easier to store when you're storing them already mostly dried. The more you know. Speaking of the more you know, there used to be a bunch of really pretty brick silos, and they're all gone now. They're all gone. You'll see like these brick tubes outside, and there's just a slit cut out of them because they stole the green elevator out of them and put them in the metal ones that are easier to climate control. Wait, there's a new BB No Money song? Even if it's NSFW, it's my fucking stream. No one can stop me. Release countdown. 34 days, 5 hours. That can't be it. Ah, here it is. Add to queue. And hot topic. Are you Oh. This came out. When did this come out? We'll add it to queue. It'll SZ's songs. What? I don't recognize that playlist. I don't recognize that playlist. What's going on here? There we go. Ah, September 2nd. There it says it. New music is new. 2. Oh, it doesn't have a lyric card? That's fucked. Got that coochie. Straight coochie. But if I got a hold of Ganon now, I was getting up Tinker card. That's right. Let's see. I got a what, and then I what. Log in. Personal accounts. Google. Oh, I have heard this song before. It probably just came up in autoplay once. Let's see. I need. Oh, I recognize that's my crypt design. But where's my other one? It's gone. It's gone, chat. Chad, it's gone. It's fucked up, man. I was going to use the interior design I did previously. But it's not there. It's fucked up, man. But I was going to use that as a basis. But if that's the case, here, I'm going to bring in a cube real quick. And then we'll do window capture. Chrome. Not that Chrome. Not that Chrome. So let's start with just a 2x4. How long should a porch be? 2, 3 feet? 3.5. 36, 42. And then I gotta think, how wide is the room? How wide is a door? Average doorway 30 and 30, so that's 60. So that means I need 10 of these to start. 3, 4, 4, 5. Select all. That becomes 10. That just covers the door. I know it's fucking stupid, but I'm not gonna change it now. My brain functions in it. I didn't choose to grow up like this. I just did. I wish my country used fucking metric. It would make things so much easier when coordinating with other people. There, that should be long enough. I can always trim it a bit in future, but for now, do that. That's the baseboard of the porch. Change these to a nice brown because they're wood. 900 millimeters. What about sliding door? All right. So then I need to take one of these, Control C, Control V, move it to there. Z, 90-degree rotation. So I want this to be 30. We're going to need 2 of these, but we make 1 to start. One 130. Okay. So then how tall is a door is the next question. 1 1. I'm sorry you're seeing all my referencing. 80 inches. $80. I mean, like, yeah, but this is so I can have general proportionality. I'm doing it this way because it helps my brain think. I know I don't have to be this precise, but it's how I learned 3D modeling with CAD. It was like my first digital creativity source. This one, slide it to where it fully overlaps. Make that 80. Lower it 1 inch. That feels awfully tall. I'm going to have to make the porch even wider. All right, then we need tubes. Now, these tubes also need to be 1/2s. And what is 2/3 of 80? Or actually, let's just taller it till 54. Does that look right? Not quite. Go up to, let's call it 72. Control C. Then we're going to do this to cover the base with a 1 inch gap between them. I mean, the other option would be like a big wood door, but I kind of really like the door in Izakaya. So that's what I'm basing this off of. All right, so how many did that make? Let's see, we need one more here. Around, no, give my hand, the boys are bad for me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I need to highlight 7 of these. So I gotta click here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then those ones get moved up so they hit the top. Is that how it went? 1 second. I gotta find my old reference pictures. They're on my phone. I still have them. I mean, you should learn how Canadians do it. They flip flop all the time. It's fucking annoying. Let me see. I need to go to my gallery. It's old pictures that I believe were downloaded. So if I go into downloads, because I did them on my computer and then transported them to my phone. There's the crib. I did it after the crib. All right. So it's not in downloads. Is it in screenshots then? Where are you? No, but I found the original reference. I found the original reference. This'll do. This'll do nicely. So we need a beam at the middle. That's taken care of with that beam there. And then we need a 2x4 going across, and then we make a grid with every other being raised upwards. So instead, it's going to be like, first we're going to have to delete this. Then we're going to slide all these to the left 1/4 of an inch. Negative 0.25. That should center it. No, let me edit. I want this centered. I have an idea. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah. Then we take this one and we bring it up. And we take this one and we bring it up. And this one goes up. The standards? What do you mean the standards? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I never had those. You should be my last girlfriend. I never had those. Hast thou not to be proud of? Oh, that goes fucking hard. Wait, no. We're going to take this, Control C, Control V, move this to perfectly overlap it, bring it upwards, call it there. Then we're going to Control C, V, do that again, but make this beam wider. 32, we'll call it. And then this one is 16, so we control CV again. It's 80 minus 16 is 70. 64. $32, 80 minus 32, that's 50, 48. And then I want to look straight down. Let's go. Let's go. Then we're going to highlight all of this and make it all this color. No, I want it to be the lighter color. Then I need this transparent cube. We're going to put it right here. I want this to be 0.5 thick. Then we move this to line up with the back here. You 0.5. There we go. Then we go this side, and then we grab here, and just set that to 80. And look, that's a door with glass in it now. My school tomorrow for my boss. We have an Utzing. But what is the process of displaying it? I think that's just called advertisement, man. And then we control C, control V. And now we got 2 doors. And we just want the middle bar to overlap. Control C. Then we move all this to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No way we did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We fucking centered it first try. Let's fucking go. But I want to make this wider. I think 5 will be a good number. Okay. You are right. It is physically impossible to do that, though, now. And this is just the reference image to send to an artist like Ganolin. I don't know how to do that. Control Z. That's right. I'm an American that says Z. Try and fucking stop me. I cannot be stopped. I'm Mr. Worldwide. I call wrenches spanners, and it much to the infuriation of my father. Bring that to there. Bring that. What? Now, the question is, do we want a stone equivalent of a wainscoting? Because we could do just plaster walls real easy, but I was always kind of thinking we'd do like timber, which means in this we'd want to be kind of like a gray to represent where the stone is. It also means that wait, I'm cooking. I'm fucking cooking. I'm fucking cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm too white to cook this hard. I need you. No, this box is upside down. I need to change the height of the box. $22.5 plus 2.54. You think this house is up to regulation? I got 250 ounces of freedom for whoever wants to try and make me hit regulation. Fuck the HOA. I'm kind of a bad boy. I'll make it out to regulate you. You can't regulate witchcraft. It's just a facade. It's not the structural support. It's fine. It's for decoration. Ooh. Artists will either really love or really hate how exacting I am. There is no in the middle. If they like a lot of like artistic freedom, I'm probably not someone they want to work with. I'll be honest. It's like, no, I know exactly what I want, and I would like you to do that. Uh, CV. There will be no regulations here, Mr. Mosby. Mr. Ted Mosby of Friends Show fame. Oh, I need to make all of these thinner. There we go. Something like that. So you got like the stone, but that needs to be taller. That definitely needs to be like tier tall. 26 seems like a good number. But we're going to, real quick, before we do that, slide these up so they're not covered. Then make this to 26. Then we slide these back down. One more. Control C, Control V. And then we Control V. No, sir, I don't mind working in the darkness. The eyes of a blind man and looking for the light. Delete that one. Sort of, I don't know how I feel about that. The other option I can think of. Okay, we gotta straight up down this. The other option I could think of would be a timber frame over plaster. Which would be something something where we go, I wish for this to be taller. Let me make this taller. Let me make this a little bit of a baller. Could have been taller, could have been a baller. Darn it, give me that center dot, you bitch. Fucking bitch. Regulations where we're going, we don't need no regulations. 3 weeks later, I really wish we had some regulations. So if the other option is like this, but then in between, you've got sort of, here, we're just going to quick fill the space. Like this. So which do you think is best? Obviously, there would be more details. So, for example, we know this one. CV. Zero that. Zero that. I gotta look down. I gotta look down on it if I wanted to do what I wanted to do. Like that, kinda. The Waddle and Dob, you'd like that better? Okay. So we do something like that. We make this a little shorter. On my survived new. I've been honestly going through hell. But that means if we're going to do that, then I got to Control C and V, drop this downwards, rotate it to be a 45-degree angle. click this, bring it to here, and then start lengthening it. And then we bring it upwards like that. Something like that. Joke's on you, so am I. So am I. So if that's the case, we're going to delete this. There's that. Then we Control C, V, slide this over to the right. Delete that board. That's fine. Hello! No, this is the sliding door for I'm looking at getting another commission done for a new starting soon screen. Ruan is my D&D character, which we are playing in. I got an hour and a half till we start. Let's see. I'm going to want, if that's 64, at least 6 inches there. 6 inches is honestly a lot. It's huge, really. Let's start by just, see, 64. Make that 68. Slide this up so it's just at the top of the door. Do the same. The Isekai, I will never escape Isekai Izakaya as my primary reference point. Wait, what if I... What's the inverse of 45 degrees? I don't know. What? Look at that. Oh, I gotta move it 1 inch forward. It is? I named my D&D character after a Chinese instrument, actually. The idea was like their family was kind of trying to keep like traditions alive. So his father worked in the military of the country that conquered them, with the hope of someday achieving a title like his father had before him, so that they could start a colony and eventually possibly one day revolt. Or if not revolt, make a place where like their family traditions would continue. I stretch. Old legs. Old legs. It hurts. It all hurts. It all fucking hurts. Well, don't get older. I'm telling you that now. I'm warning you, don't do it. It fucking sucks. All right, just do this for the moment. A little bit. There's also would be like an extension. So like there'd be like an extension like back here. But you're right, it is awfully small. I would probably just tell the artist like this, but a little bit. In fact, if I just go if I just like that, is that a little more acceptable in size wise? I know my last wife said would never say so, but still. No, I need something to hand to an artist. It's critically important. Here, if I just make this longer, then it'll continue up to that point. Let's see if I stretch it to the middle of the door and then make it taller. Then we stretch this to the middle of the door. And then we make it taller. Oh, God, that's fucking terrible. How do I shrink you? Get smaller, damn it. Plap, 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 get smaller. Okay, undo, 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 undo. Fuck, go back. What do you mean? This is highly accurate. Control C, V. Ah. Z. Then we slide that over to here. Now, we didn't have back regulations back in my day. Back in my day, we didn't have regulations. I mean, yeah, we had house fires that were terrible every other week, but I don't know what that had to do with nothing. I don't want that getting longer. Come on, Tinker Card. Help me out here, bud. Yeah. Oh, that's a fucking vibe with the sliding door. Put that like so. Then we just trim off the fat. Oh, one more. Then we're going to need some posts. With this style of building, we need a certain style of post. So I'm going to say a good thick 4x4. No, not 34, just 4. 4. Like rustic, almost farm door. And this is going to go up to here. My dark-eyed sailor, oh my dark-eyed sailor, a man so fierce and bold. Yeah, yeah. And then we're going to make this go down below the port. Ah! You won't even see that, but I'll know it's there. I will know. So the porch won't quite be touching the ground is the idea here. Okay, that's good, that's good. Make this the dark brown. Make this the dark brown. Then we need another cube, which we're going to attach to here. And then we're going to set its dimensions to 4. Four. 4. Slide this upwards to here. Actually, nest it in here because I'm going to do something funky. CV. First, we're going to take this one. We're going to go like this. And we're just going to slide over one click because then we can... And then... Look at that! Oh! Oh, okay, don't worry. This house will be built without any regulation whatsoever, and we'll be all the better for it. Who needs... Oh, I should change category. This is art. This chat, this is art. Then we drop this downwards. How far off the ground is that? We'll call it 32 is good. Then we're going to shorten this. There, that's good. We bring it this way. And there. Then we're going to control C, V. And then we're going to control V. And we're going to do that again there. Ooh. And then we're going to click this thing, control C, V. Oh. Line that up with that one. And then I want this like 2 inches above the boards. About. What? Shorten that by 1 inch. It'll be okay. Click brown. Click brown. 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 And let's look at this. How do I want it to overlay? Do I want it to be... I think I want it nested in like that. 1, 2. Like that. Yeah. This only needs to look right from one perspective because it's just going to be the front on reference image. Those beams are smaller, though, because they're just the handrail. They're not structural. Roof piece. Wedge. First, we're going to rotate our wedge 180 degrees. Then we're going to make it go all the way over. And this should probably overhang a couple inches. Like this. And like that. Yeah. I love when your like time period starts to get ambiguous in buildings. Because it's just been like renovated and things have been changed so many times. Ooh, wait a second. If I shrink this by 1, pull out by 1, oh my love, oh my love, my love, my love. Oh my love, oh my love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love. Kinda like the fence you built in the one game. Oh, a Korean robot. Chat, look. It's a Korean scammer bot. Turns out deer slugs work just as well on the Koreans. Fucking got him! I'm fucking terrible, chat. Chat, I feel like a fucking menace today. You wouldn't believe how this young maid acted. If I get rid of all those and then just stretch this to be long enough, it'll give it a better look, I think. Because you got that transparent block there, so it gives it the right kind of effect without being a big concern. Do we have an arch? We do. I need like a half torus. Let me check though. This arch here. Can I hollow it out? Nope. So we're not going to worry about arches then. So then we're going to take... I'd probably better just start with a new square. 1 by 3. Bring this up to here and then lengthen it. Ooh. Like that. And make it like this color. CV. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Well, now I'm kind of thinking I need a logo of some sort. You know what I mean? It's just like, well, what are we going to put in front of the door? You got to have something. You got to have like a sign or something. Ooh. Go there. Shh. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we copying the board all the way across the porch. We're copying the board all the way across the porch. We're copying the board all the way across the porch. And we're no carpenter. Wagga trying to make me use regulations, and meanwhile I'm just trying to get my fucking whimsy in. I'm just trying to get my fucking whimsy, man. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Survival optional. Wait, if I grab this and then I start sliding it all over heck. And then, if I wait, if I do this. No, that's not quite the right angle. Oh, the angle is impossible. It's actually impossible. That's okay. We're gonna come over here then, and we're gonna and then we're gonna then we're gonna and then we're gonna and we're gonna all right. Turn 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3. This one here. This one board. Yes. Control C, V. V. Oh, and I am debating if I need a rocking chair. I do think a rocking chair could go hard. Slide. Oh, 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 oh. I've been lost in the Shadowland. One, two. Sure. Yeah. Yes, the Adam Sandler noises are critical. So now we got a cozy little porch space. I need to take this beam here, copy paste it, slide it back into position, turn that to a 0, and then slide it upwards like so. Ah, silicosis. That's when you get the stuff in your lungs. It's not good. It's really bad, actually. Stuff not supposed to be in your lungs. All right. And then the second story is in the A-frame. So to do that, first we're gonna C, we're gonna V. We're gonna go up to like there. Okay. Do it like that. Then we click this here. And we need a 45-degree angle. Is that 45 degree? That is 45 degree. You look older than you should. For every bob made on the job, you play in flesh and blood. Go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days near death. But you go. Control Z downward. Go downward. And then I need a point to hit. And this is the most centery point. And there's 2 of them, so I can steal one line without an issue. Yes, I can. Ha ha! That's the point I gotta hit while maintaining this 45-degree angle. $35, $85, $112, Control C, Control V, rotate it 40. Like that. But it's living, not just being alive. And then we're going to drop this by 1. And then we see this is 112. Let's make it 114. And then up here, 114. And then we'll do the same to this one up here. 114. There we go. That overlaps nicely. Brothers and sisters, one's what we are. Of our enemies and us. Then I need one of these. Yeah. Then we're going to bring it this way. And we're going to bring it this way. And we're going to then bring it up and up and up to just cover behind. And then we're going to make it the daub color. Oh, 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 ooh. I cannot be stopped. Ships of vigor in the waves of steel and gathering risings over. Joke's on you. I know how to use Tinker Card, bitch. Beware me, artists. I will send you a reference that it was made in Tinkercard. You have been warned. Whoop. Look, I'm not a 3D modeler. There's a limit to what I know how to do, and Tinkercard is that limit. But I can use what I've learned well. Control Z. I can't see it. This beam here needs to come upwards and then be made forward like that, and then be made significantly shorter. And honestly, it doesn't matter if it gets thicker. You won't be able to see it. Like that. Then I want one of these. No, one of these. How do I make you more ringular? More ring-like. I want to sink you into the wall by one block to make you dark. Yeah. 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 Then this needs to be sure. Make you significantly smaller. Control Z. So thin it's hard to click on. All right, go to there, go up, and make it slightly wider. Brown. Control C, Control V. And then we hit the rotate. And then I need a cylinder. Like that. Okay, it's not centered. That's infuriating. But we can fix that. We fix. Okay, I gotta move this forward more now. That's it. I think that's it. Dog in a cold. It went down on Mary. 'Cause the streets were ordinary. Woke, she was broke, and she longed for the smoke of home. More shapes a diamond. But we need a sign. Because I was kind of thinking of doing something like the little izakaya. One sec, I'll show you. So this needs to be really thin. Yeah. And then we make this just a... Ah! Do something like this. Oh, Z, Control V. Control V. Something like that. Oh, I don't know where that one came from. I knew I misclicked though. But I would want these to be the nice ochre that matches my character's eyes. Am I stumble to the arms of my only love? See, I'm stealing things from other cultures. That is what makes America so awesome. Our capacity for crime. Like that. Make this one just barely longer. Ha ha! Brickin' Dub Izakaya. I cannot be stopped. I cannot be stopped. That don't look good. If we instead use this to there, to there, and then this, we'll throw this black. When really I want that to be like wood rattler shingles. You know the kind if you know. If you know, you know. And just for reference, we then want to rotate this like this. See, I'm thinking there's also a point that goes like this farther back, though. Like maybe here. Like they forgot they needed space for the stairwell, so then they just kind of overcompensated and threw on an extension. Like it's a kid's design got turned into an actual building kind of thing. Would you look at that? One, two, three, four, five. And maybe it is bigger on the inside. Maybe Waga's right, and this is one of them bigger on the inside type of things. But then we also 100% need I don't know what steps are. But anyway, I need to rotate you. Or actually, can I just delete you? And instead, we're going to right about here. Ooh, get this one. Ooh, classical chimney. Classic chimney. This is one of those ones that's like, is there an outhouse mystery? Someone asked you if there would be an outhouse in this kind of building, and the answer is mystery. There. That's cute. I just need it barely taller. I want it to match the rest of the roof. And then we're going to make this actually the same gray as the front. All right, we can just quick this. We can quick this in. Control C, Control V. We just quick this in. Yep. And then we're going to throw another one here. Just whoop. Just because it'll bother me if I don't. Oh, that's right. I extend it downwards more. But there's some things that every man must keep. there. Make that a thick post. And then we do the same over here. So one thing they don't tell you about timber is like if you get like a 4x4, that's the dimensions before they make it into like timber. That's the dimensions before they start all the processing. This is a lot of very lazy shorthand right now. Incredibly lazy, but it's working well. This one, 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 this one. Whoop, whoop. Oh. So what are we missing? We're missing 2 posts. This needs to come towards us. See, once we did the back, the rest was pretty easy. I think I gotta go underneath and shift click. Shift click. Whoop. Oh, the doorways technically exist still. Oh, I love that. I love that. Whoop. That's right. Extending them through is really lazy, but also really effective. Let's see. Ooh. Resource acquisition. Oh, I fucking love resource acquisition. We fucking love resource acquisition, chat. 1, 2, 3. So, There we go. There we go. So we need that middle post and the what will be on the right here. So shift, click, click. Yes, yes, yes. No, I can't D&D yet. I'm not ready. I got half an hour. I got half an hour. Okay, we can get this to a decent state if we just go a little longer, just a little longer. Hmm. Then we come up to here and we're going to grab this dot and we're just going to pull it along. And we pull it along. Uh, what if we just make this 0.2, 0.7? It's just research acquisition. I don't know what you mean by all this crime talk. Whoop. Oh, make this. There we go. That stuff is happening. Do you think they expected people to use this program like this? I don't think they did, but I'm glad I have the option to. Right then, this one also needs sent true. Did I originally only plan to do the front of this building? Yes. Yes. Curse my creativity. It is too powerful. Hmm. I think this is good enough to give an idea. Well, we do need to. 1 second. Do this till those match. Then we come down. Is that the same size? It is. Okay, perfect. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then we throw on the gray. See, it's like an old townhouse, kind of. You got like the small apartment upstairs. There's probably a cellar. Don't question how the seller comes along with everything. Don't you be questioning that now. Don't you be questioning that. The emperor would be sad if you questioned that. That doesn't quite fit. There, that's better. Make it this color. Oh, and then we got it just over here just a little bit. This raised by like a millimeter. Yeah. That's fucking it. Whoop. Over here. And then make it just a little bit taller. Then we control V again. And we do it again. You on that 1-800, hit me up for a good time. My shit bustin', get me out of line. You can't spell my name without the $sign. Name more money, take whatever, yes, I'm colorblind. Look at that, chat. Look at it. It's a little horse. Throw one like here and here. I didn't mean to do that. Then we put this in the corner. Enough for Mr. on the bay. Still in the morning sail away. Vision lives along the gulk of the sea like ghosts out in the fog. All right. Then we control V and we put one in the corner there. And long enough for the mist upon the bay. I can still see man in the morning sail away. I see a vision. I dreams from on this rock. It's on the sea like ghosts in the fog. Whoop. And then we do the same. There we go. In under an hour, we just made this up. let's see, what else does it need? It needs just 2 beams there. And like the cross beams and stuff, I'll let the artist take some liberty there. Snap, snap, lengthen. Ugh. Men in the morning sail away. CV. Eyes on the sea like ghosts out in the fog. Then we're going to shift click, and we're actually going to make these longer. I want them to peak there. And then we'll make them go this way. Just a little bit more. Woo! Look at that! Whoa! Window Shift S. Screenshot. I don't think I need to worry about this side because we're running out of time, chat. We are running out of time. So next we need a logo for Crossroads Cafe that we can slap on these little banners, because you know how it's like the onsen or the izakayas, they got those little banners you got to lift up as you're going in. They also have the benefit of you can't see the people inside, at least not their faces. I think that's part of why they do that. Say you're going out for a late night liaison. And then maybe nobody sees that you're cheating on your wife. Nobody will see that you're cheating on your McFrickin' wife because the little banner hanging like that. It's perfect. It's perfect. Now, let's see. I want to save this. Duplicate, repeat. I gotta hide just in case it'll show any of my information. Let's see. Invite people to design with you. Bricks. Blocks. SimLab. Send to Google Drive so I don't lose it. Continue. I'll send it to my personal. Ooh. I forgot to click permissions. I just click continue. Send. A spyglass in his eye. Baba Yaga Cottage. Because there's a lot of different versions. But a lot of them are like log cabins with like a bunch of extensions and additions built on over time, which is pretty cool. And then I should talk to Katya about designing my summer outfit, because having a very basic version of it would probably be helpful. Because I really want it to be like my person stands on the porch and throws their arms out wide, and the cabin stands up and starts walking. And then there'll be like a little walk cycle animation, like a little loading walk cycle animation that I think would be really cute. And then there'll be the cabin sitting down, and the camera turns, and it's a beach. Because it's a beach episode. That's what we're preparing for. And I think we'll see in future, but I think it'd be kind of cool if I always did like planning and stuff on stream. I know there'd be less surprises, but in return, you're always clued in and get to give input. Ooh, there's a real life Baba Yaga cottage. The supports are just weird shaped. Ice in the snow and the whale fishes blow and the daylight seldom seem brave boys. The daylight seldom seem. Let's look for somebody to raid. To raid Shadow Legends. Sponsor the stream. Raid Shadow Legends. $100 raid. $100 I'll play your game. But you won't get me to lie to my chat. I'll tell you that right fucking now. If your game's no good, I'll tell them. It's like, hey, it was fun for 3 hours, but then, it became a job. That's the problem with a lot of those kind of games. Ooh, Cabal is doing art. Let's go say hello to Uncle Cabal. /raid Cabal. Our raid message is the cottage is rapidly approaching your location. Is rapidly your location? I forgot the approaching. Approaching. The cottage is rapidly approaching your location. Should you be afraid? Yes. Yes, I didn't install brakes. I didn't think I would need brakes, okay? It's not my fault. I didn't plan for brakes. But I will see you all tomorrow evening, since I don't have D&D tomorrow night. I'm not going out of town. I will be home, so I'll probably stream. Unless my little niece is visiting, because we're expecting them to come by sometime soon. And she is so cute and precious. But I will see you all tomorrow or Sunday, if not tomorrow. Sunday is guaranteed, I promise. Unless I die.